In this video, we are going to learn about types of numbers, part 2. In previous video, we have learnt about natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. Now we are going to learn about rational numbers, irrational numbers and real numbers. First, rational numbers. Rational number, a number of the form p by q where q is not equals to 0 and p comma q are integers and p by q is its simplest form, that is p and q don't have any common factors, is called rational number. What is a rational number? A number of the form p by q, a number which is in the form of p by q and where q is not equals to 0, means a number in the form of p by q and its denominator is not equals to 0 and p comma q are integers. P comma q must be integers and p by q is its simplest form, that is p and q don't have any common factors. P by q is a simplest form and they should not contain any common factors in it. That is called a rational number. It is denoted by p by q where q is not equals to 0 and p comma q belongs to integers. Here what is z? Z belongs to set of integers. We all know that what are integers? All negative natural numbers and positive natural numbers including 0 are called integers. Let us observe some examples. First of all, let us see integers. Integers contain all negative natural numbers including 0 and all positive natural numbers. These are called integers. Three by 5, 2 by 3, etc. Let us take 3 by 5. 3 by 5, it is in the form of p by q and here q means denominator is not equals to 0 and p comma q are set of integers. 3, it is a set of integer, 3 belongs to integers. 5 also belongs to integers. So this is a rational number. Rational numbers are represented by q. Rational numbers are represented by q. These two numbers means p, this is a form of p by q. Here p is also a rational number and q is also a rational number, because if we take 3 by 5, 3 can be written as 3 by 1. Here it is also in p by q form where q is not equals to 0. Here it is 1 and p comma q are set of integers. 3 is a set of integer and 1 is also belongs to integers. So in rational numbers, p also belongs to integer and q also belongs to integers. First, natural numbers. Natural number is a set of whole numbers. Whole numbers is a set of integers and integers is a set of rational numbers. All the natural numbers are present in whole numbers. All the whole numbers are present in integers. All the integers are present in rational numbers. Next, let us see irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Some numbers like root 2, root 3 and root 5. The numbers like these, root 2, root 3, root 5 can be represented in P by Q form. They can be represented in P by Q form. The numbers which are like these are called as irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are represented as Q dash. Irrational numbers are represented as Q dash. The rational numbers are represented by Q and irrational numbers are represented by Q dash. The numbers like root 2, root 3 and root 5 can be represented as P by Q form. These numbers are called as irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are represented by Q dash. The combination of rational numbers and irrational numbers. Rational numbers union irrational numbers. If we combine both rational numbers and irrational numbers, we call those numbers as real numbers. We call those numbers as real numbers and it is denoted by R. Rational numbers are denoted by Q. Irrational numbers are denoted by Q dash. And if we combine both rational numbers and irrational numbers, they are called as real numbers, that is denoted by R. Natural numbers is a subset of whole numbers. Whole numbers is a subset of integers. Integers are subset of rational numbers and rational numbers are subset of real numbers. Here in irrational numbers there is no common point. Let us take a circle. Natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers. You can take this small circle as natural numbers and this is whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, and rational numbers is a subset of real numbers. Real numbers. Then what about irrational numbers? There is no common point for irrational numbers. So, we can take irrational numbers here. Irrational number is a subset of real numbers. So, we have taken irrational numbers in real numbers. Natural number is a subset of whole numbers. Whole numbers are a subset of integers. Integers are a subset of rational numbers. Rational numbers is a subset of real numbers. Natural numbers are represented by n, whole numbers are represented by w, integers are represented by z, rational numbers are represented by q, real numbers are represented by r and irrational numbers are represented by q dash.